Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a updated makeup routine. I don't do it how I did like a whole year ago. So some things have changed, some things have stayed the same. Basically for the main part, my face makeup has stayed the same and my eye makeup is the only thing that really changes. I did a terrible thing last night. I don't know what happened, but I got super comfortable and slept with my makeup on. May the Lord have mercy on my skin. So to start off my makeup look, I use e.l.f. It's a matte oil control lotion. So I would not actually call this a lotion because I don't find it very moisturizing, but it really does a good job of controlling my oils on my face. So I just go ahead and put it on before I do my makeup at all. And it feels good. It kind of smells like peppermint. Just rub it in. It really doesn't take long for it to dry. Okay, so the next thing I'm gonna do is put Shape Tape on my eyelids and then just blend that out, and that will be my eyeshadow primer. And I just take a velvety sponge and just blend it. It doesn't really matter what it looks like because I'm gonna cover all of my mistakes up with foundation. Just gonna get rid of all of my mistakes like they never even happened. Now I'll just set that with some kind of like Rimmel powder and creamy natural. Okay, so for eyeshadow, I really want to go for like a pepperminty color. Since I'm gonna smell like peppermint, might as well look like one too. So I have the James Charles mini palette. I don't know what my obsession is with mini products, but they are so cute. So we're gonna use this red one right there. I don't really remember all the shade names because there's too many. So I'll just kind of pack that on and then blend it out just a little bit, just for a transition, and then I'll pack more on the crease, not as blended. So just going very lightly and just blending it all out. Now I'll get a bunch more and just pack it on. I'm going to go in with this one right here and just kind of darken up the outer corner. It's a little intense red, so just gonna darken it up a little bit right there. Okay, now I'm just gonna take excuse me, stay on the table. I'm just gonna take a regular blending brush and just kind of blend out the edge a little bit better. Now I'm just gonna cut my crease a little bit and get that shimmer going on the lid, because Lord, it's a lot of red. That's really intimidating. So I just put some Shape Tape on the back of my hand, and now I'm going to cut my crease. Could take a minute. Okay, so I cut my crease and then I set it with the white powder right there, the white eyeshadow, whatever, excuse me. And then gonna go in with Makeup Revolution Pro Night and Day. And I'm definitely gonna use this one right here. Okay, so I took a fluffy, this kind of brush, and I put the white one on there, this one right here, that one right there. And I'm just gonna spray it with a little setting spray and then put it on my eyelid. So I ended up just putting some of that white on with my finger too. That was doing better than the brush. I'm actually kind of not completely satisfied with it because I thought it was going to be a little bit more of a pop of white. I'm just going to take a little bit more of that red and just blend out the edges a little bit and kind of clean up the crease a little bit as well. And this is why I started doing my eyeshadow first. It always looks so wonky at first, and then once I get my face makeup on, it's like 200 times better. I don't understand why, but it makes me look different, and I like it. So I'm undecided on if I want to do a wing or just like a straight line across. I've really been into not doing a wing because I just don't feel like it. Sometimes I'm just too lazy. By the way, e.l.f. eyeliner is still like my go-to eyeliner. I really put it to the test last night when I fell asleep in it. It was still on, by the way. I think it's still on my bottom lashes a little bit. So yeah, just a thin line is good enough for me for today. I really don't want to take away from the eyeshadow itself. So now I'm going to wait on mascara, and I'm going to dust away everything from underneath my eyes because I feel like I made a giant mess. So I'm just going to clean that up and start on my face. So I already put my primer lotion on and lost the lid to that, wherever that may be. So I'm going to do foundation, and today I'm going to use, I'm just going to go with my favorite. This is L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte. I feel like I use this in every video. It's just perfect. There is no other. There is no other. It's this one or nothing. Okay, and now I'm just going to blend, keep my hair out of the way, because every time I get foundation in my hair, I can't get it out. I can't get it out. And then the only way for me to really get it out is to take a whole shower and wash my hair. And obviously my hair's still wet. I've already taken a shower, and I'm not washing my hair for a little while. I'm not going to say how long because gross. So just blending that in. I do like to blend until it's like all the way blended in, obviously. And whenever it's dry, I feel like that's just like, that's as far as you're going to get. So as long as it feels wet, it will be blended. Okay, next for concealer, Doi Shape Tape. Shape Tape fixes everything. So I'm not going to use that much of it because it's really, this one's a little light for me, which is okay. So I'm just going to use like a tiny little bit because this stuff a little goes a long way, and you can really mess up your whole entire face if you use too much. So see, all I did was barely touch my chin, and now it's white. And if it gets too white, I will also just use the foundation end of my sponge and hopefully be able to blend it out a little bit better. I quit putting concealer right here, and I blend up and down my nose, and then I go to the forehead. I just pick it right up. I don't drag it up anymore. Times have changed. So now I'm just going to use my Fit Me powder in 05 Fair Clair and just set that a little bit. I haven't used this powder in so long. I forgot why I quit using it, but I feel like I'm getting ready to remember. So I'll just blend that out. I'm not going to bake or anything. Also, I forgot to mention that e.l.f. lotion. It really does work all day. It's really nice. Normally I get super oily like throughout the day. I get oily up in here, and sometimes on my chin. And now for bronzer, I'm going to use my Butter bronzer. It's almost empty, so I'm gonna have to get a new one soon, and yeah, I don't know when that's gonna be. So I will take my bronzing brush and just actually use this mirror and bronze my cheekbones, make sure that they are nice and cute. Okay, so I'm skipping blush today. I don't think I have a red blush, but I feel like that might be too much red. So I'm just gonna skip straight to highlighter. And for highlighter, did I not? Oh, Too Faced Diamond. I'm not sure what this thing is called, but it's absolutely beautiful and it's really shimmery and very pigmented. So obviously I'm not using that much. We'll just see what the Lord puts on my brushes. Okay, so I need a blush, so hold on just a second. Okay, so I put a little bit of my Pac-Man blush on, like a little brown tint right there. I just needed something extra. I just felt like the center of my face was just so white. So, and then I added a little bit more highlighter on top. P.S. I found the lid. Woo! Now I'm going to go back in with the James Charles palette on a different brush. And I'm going to grab even more of that red and line my lower lash line. And I'm going to connect them towards the end. And I don't know what it is, but I've been obsessed with red makeup lately, like red eyeshadow, red lipstick, all of it. I just want to wear it all of it. Okay, now I'm going to take that white one right there and put it in the inner corner. Usually I go with a shimmer, but I feel like that would be too much shimmer, so I'm just going to add this white to the center and let it do its thing. And I almost forgot to do my brows, so now I'm going to take Benefit Gimme Brow in the shade 2, and I'm going to go ahead and just paint my eyebrows, just paint them. I don't really like drawing them out, I'm sorry guys, I don't, I'm not very good at it, and I can take that as a loss because I can always put tinted brow gel in them and have them looking better than I could if I draw them out. I just wasn't blessed with that talent. I can do almost anything else with makeup, but... And now for mascara, I'm going to use the L'Oreal Lash Paradise and the base to it too. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the primer first, and then I'll put the actual mascara on. So for lipstick, I have this Kylie lipstick. Of course, this is a fake one. I bought it as like a tester thing. I just wanted to see what they look like, and they're actually really good. It was like $1.60 for like 6 of them, and they're actually really good, but they're so drying. So let's just put this one on. This one is in the shade Kristen. So now I'm just going to use some setting spray. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video, and see you guys next time. Bye.